Allison with Deal Air Controls. In today's TPMS 101 session, we're talking about the fundamentals of proper service. First, we'll talk about the basics of TPMS. We'll watch Scott, our TPMS engineer, demonstrate how to use Deal's 5010 hex nut removal kit. Then, we'll look at the Deal website and talk about ways to use the information and resources that are available. Let's get started. The acronym TPMS stands for Tire Pressure Monitoring System. 95% of vehicles in the U.S. since 2008 have direct TPMS due to a mandate that was implemented on passenger cars, vans, and light trucks. Maintaining proper tire pressure provides better vehicle performance, increased fuel economy, but above all else, it makes your vehicle safer, and that's why this mandate was put in place. I do want to note that that percentage is lower in Canada because TPMS is not mandated by law there. So now we know why our vehicles have TPMS and why we service it. So now let's talk about what TPMS actually is. Some vehicles use indirect TPMS, which uses your vehicle's ABS or anti-lock braking system to estimate tire pressure. Most vehicles on the road use direct TPMS, and with direct TPMS, there's a sensor located inside each tire. And these sensors use RF or radio frequency signals to send that information to the vehicle's receiver. Some OEMs went indirect and then switched back to direct because that information is more accurate and they can enjoy newer features such as pressure by position, where the tire pressure information is displayed on the driver's dash. So now we'll talk about how to identify the problem when a vehicle comes into your bay with the TPMS light illuminated. The first thing you want to do is turn the vehicle off. When you turn it back on again, look at that TPMS indicator light on the dash. If it flashes for approximately 60 seconds before turning solid, that indicates a system malfunction. If it turns solid right away, that indicates low tire pressure. Vehicles that have pressure by position can also help you identify the problem by showing you which tire has the low pressure or the system malfunction. There's also a method to pull trouble codes through the vehicle's onboard computer through the OBD port, which we'll discuss in a later section. Keep in mind that if the vehicle has a full-size spare tire, the sensor in that tire may be triggering your low pressure warning or your malfunction indicator light. On occasion, when rotating tires, the TPMS light may become illuminated after rotation. In this case, it's likely because the sensor batteries that are now in the front of the vehicle don't have the strength to transmit that distance. In this case, you can use Deal's 9700 counter display to explain to the customer exactly where the sensor battery is located and suggest that the sensor be replaced. Keep in mind that if one sensor battery is low, the others are likely not far to follow. Software varies between OEM sensor designs, but the lifespan is typically 7 to 10 years or 100,000 miles driven. Next, we're talking about Deal's 5010 hex nut removal kit. I'll talk you through it as Scott, our TPMS engineer, demonstrates. Remember that you should always replace the valve stem or service kit with each tire replacement. Sometimes this may be difficult due to corrosion, but we've solved that problem. Deal's 5010 hex nut removal kit is the best way to remove a corroded hex nut and valve stem without damaging the wheel or the sensor. As you can see, the kit includes a set of rubber washers, a drill bit, a valve stem holder, a drill guide, and a valve core easy out tool. First, remove the valve core with the core remover or easy out tool. If the valve core cannot be removed, that's okay. The drilling time may just increase slightly. Next, install the O-ring and push it down with the drill guide. This helps protect the wheel from damage. Install the drill bit and drill guide and then begin drilling. In less than 30 seconds, your corroded valve stem is removed and you can install a new valve stem on that sensor. Using the DEAL website to look up replacement components and relearn procedures is quick and easy. Simply select your make, year, and model from the drop-down menus and click Submit. When you scroll down, you can select one of these boxes, depending on what sensor you're using, to see optional accessory stems. You can also view and print relearn procedures from this page. Beside Relearn Procedure, you'll see a hyperlink with the procedure number. Click that hyperlink. Your browser may look slightly different depending on which application you're using to view the procedure, but you should see a small printer at the top of the page. Click that printer or right-click within the document and select Print. Thanks for joining us for TPMS 101, Fundamentals of Proper Service. We'll see you soon.